Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I'm going to be getting into is discussing the Skateboards SB Dunk Low, which is about to release. We're going to be discussing it and how you guys might be able to cop this sneaker. We'll be discussing some local drop locations. We'll be discussing the actual site drop, which they're going to be doing. We're going to be discussing the sneakers drop and a few other ones as well, some other online raffles, things like that. So just stay tuned to this video if you want to learn how you guys are going to be able to at least increase your chances of getting a pair. You know what I mean? So if you want more content like this, don't forget subscribe and like down below. Let's try to 200 likes in this video. Do it for my guy Oscar in the video yesterday, at least, you know what I mean? Or, again, that's just the normal goal on the channel, so if we can do that, that'd be great. Just let me know y'all want more videos like this. Or, check out my Instagrams down below. Always buying, selling, and trading here. If I've been slow to reply to DMs recently, I'm sorry. I've had a very, very busy schedule recently, but a lot of early pair content, stuff like that, stuff for sale on my story. Feel free to check that. And right here, again, this is also what's been taking up most of my time recently, running the deals in here for members. You can see some of the ones we just did for week 4. For week 5, we're going to be doing some undermarket there Skateboards SBs. I still got to do these Grateful Deads. So we'll be rolling those to next week, and we'll continue to do some bike airs, stuff like that. Since, as you guys can see on the screen, tons of people have been winning bike airs, tons of other items, under market. So don't miss out on that. Again, if you want to source more stuff for less, hyped items especially, just secure the stuff you want for the prices you want. Make sure you guys join up here and stop missing out on the releases that you've been looking for. Because we do tons of items. We got some great reviews as well, so you guys can go read up and learn about it. So yeah, again, hard to get shoes. We help you get them. That's exactly what we do. So I hope to see y'all there again if you want to secure your pair of their SBs, since we're going to be doing tons of these under market come this week. So let's get started. So as you guys can see, this release is set for August 6th at 10 a.m. on Snkrs. Now, $135 retail. I remember when SBs were $125. Also remember when they were $115. Price just keeps going up, you know what I mean? Nike's going to say it's inflation. Again, for most of these companies, this is where, like, companies going crazy like this hurts people's actual, like, daily lives. Like, yes, there's been inflation over the last 2 years, but it has not been 40%. You know what I mean? Like, some of these, like, companies have raised prices on their items, like, 40%. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, inflation was like 5%, not 40. Like, now it's just taking advantage, you know what I mean? So, a lot of that has happened. That's completely off topic for the video, though. So, aside from that, $135 retail price. Now, as you guys can see, we do have some suede that is right here on the toe box, kind of an all black look right there, and also the suede that is going around the toe box right here. This is actually a hairy suede material. You guys can check out my earlier review if you guys want to get a really close, kind of look at these. I think a lot of people have actually been watching that recently, so shout out to everyone that tunes in on my videos a couple months later, you know what I mean? But very cool sneaker, like the hairy suede that we got going around here. And again, you guys can see it just says Dunk Low Pro on both the tongue tags, but then it says Nike SB, and then one says their SB. Keep in mind, on one of the tongue tags, usually they'll make it unique to the collaboration or something like that. They'll change it up in some sort of aspect, and that's exactly what they did on this one right here. We got a normal green leather swoosh on this sneaker as well, and the insoles with, again, their Skateboards logo on the inside, and kind of this nice dark blue look. I don't know, maybe there'll be an F&F pair of dark blue, something like that. I'd like to see it. I'd also like to see a colorway with kind of this shade of blue. This looks really, really good. I think they might have something going here. And if it's just the insoles, I understand, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for blue. Any type of color like that just has a little bit more tone to it. I'm there for it. So aside from that, it's also just cool. I'm a big fan of blue. So aside from that, and again, everything we got going on with the sneaker, as you guys can see, it says there and then Nike, unique portion by the heel right there. I think that is pretty cool. My screen recording is lagging, so one sec, gonna restart this. I think that is probably the best move. Give me a second and we'll hop into, again, another drop location and the resale. Alright, so aside from some of the lag that I got right there, hopefully that clears up. Doesn't look like it really has. Yeah, this is just, I don't know, my computer, it's just gotten a little slow over the last couple weeks. I probably got to upgrade to a PC or something. But as you guys can see, if you go to their Skateboards Instagram page, right here, you guys can see very, very simple message. Limited special packaging for the Their Dunk SB only on their web store. So there's going to be basically a special box that the web store pairs are going to be getting, and then Snkrs is just going to be getting regular box pairs along with skate shops. But on their actual web store, it's going to be a little bit of a special box, special packaging. Maybe those will be worth a little bit more. I think they will be, because they'll be a little bit harder to get. There won't be as many with that box. People are going to want to pay more just for the box. Trust me, that happens. So that is coming on Wednesday, 7/31 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That's actually very, very soon now that I think about it. I think that is 2 days away. So make sure you guys are ready. I'll definitely get this video out by tonight on July 29th so you guys can get all the information in. But U.S. shipping only. So if you're international, very easy message right there. Unfortunately, you cannot enter for this one on their Skateboards website. It's not going to be like a raffle, though. It's going to be first come, first serve. You're going to want to be quick. Probably a domain change. I'll discuss that in a second. If not a domain change, I have another location where we'll be on the site. So I'll get into discussing that. But They're leaving out my international folks, which again, no surprise. But they should have just included y'all and added like $30 ship or $40 ship. I'm sure some international people would have tried for the drop with that. But maybe I'm tripping on saying that. They also maybe would have had to separate it into releases, do one US, one international. I kind of understand their perspective on it, but because they're a US-based brand, they're mainly just going to focus on doing their drops. Here, kind of like whenever a brand in Japan, will mainly focus on doing their drops in Japan, because again, that's where most of their customer base is, because you know where they started. But aside from that, and their Skateboards SB Don't Glow, there's going to be a Snkrs drop still. Like, I'm sure these will load in the EU. Probably like 20 pairs, considering, you know, they usually never give the EU a fair chance. So probably like 20 pairs. But, you know, they will do some pairs over in Europe. It's going to be hard to get them, though. So aside from that, let's get into some further information. As you guys can see on the Their Skateboards SB website. Or I don't know why I'm calling it the Their SB website. That's not what it is. Their Skateboards website. As you guys can see, this is probably where it would load, right? Like, whenever they're about to drop it at 12 p.m., I imagine it would load right here in place of where the video is, or right underneath it. And basically, you would just click right there, and it would redirect you to the sneaker, and you would just go check out on that page there. Now, if it wouldn't be there, I consider it would be under shop right here and under all products. That's the easiest place. I mean, you could just go right here, boom, boom, click that. And yeah, then you could just wait right there eventually till when it would load. But I think it'll be on the main page right here. I think this is where you're going to want to be, right here on the front page, just refreshing like this. And then eventually it'll pop up like that, just kind of like a domain change. Kind of like Amamanier does, where you just kind of, you know, have to be there on the site, wait till it pops up, and then you click there, and then it'll redirect you to whatever it'll be. And also the link, the domain change link, normally leaks on like Twitter, a couple other locations. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because that'll probably get posted there, you know, a couple minutes before, if not a couple minutes before. Usually it's like 30 seconds before, or right when it happens. So they're actually very, very fast, which is kind of a nice thing. A little bit faster than you sometimes, so don't forget about that. Faster than me sometimes too. So you know what I mean? It's good to be following some of those pages. If not, be in a group that's going to give you that information and stuff like that. Again, in Resale Vision, we mainly focus on deals and literally bringing you the kicks at the prices you want, not as much on information, stuff like that. But that's, you know, some tips right there just for anybody that may be curious about that. But if you want to get your, you know, secure your pair for under market, no matter where you're at, we ship to Europe, and we're going to be doing these under market. So make sure you guys check us out at Resale Vision. If you're in Europe, don't miss out. We got you. So aside from that, let's get into discussing the resale prices on these, and then I'll get into discussing skate shop locations, since keep in mind local skate shops will be getting pairs of these. So as you guys can see, the current resale prices on this particular pair right now, when we are looking at it, you guys can see it is between a range of about $210. Oh, yeah. All right, so as you guys can see, let's just discuss this resale range. This screen recording is getting on my nerves. But aside from that, we have a resale range of about here of $190 to $250-ish. I was saying like $210, $250. It's about $190 to $250. You can see some of those smaller sizes are starting to creep down a little bit more, 8.5, 7, just ones you would expect, because they're normally not going to get sales at those higher prices like a couple years later. Excuse me. So updating it, $160 to $220. I don't know why I keep getting hiccups, screen recording, it's breaking, just I don't know. God's trying to make sure I don't finish this video, basically. I'm finishing this video, though. That's what's happening. So, again, y'all can see where the sales are kind of heading down towards, because, again, there's not many sales happening at these lower prices. I mean, there still is a decent amount. Like, this is a good price for an SB Don't Glow in 2024 in terms of resale, like, for a nice collaboration. So, of course, you know, these are gonna, most of these probably will ship. Like, I don't expect these to, like, spike up in price and sellers, you know, not to mail their pairs, unless, like, none of them hit the Shopify site and none of them end up hitting Snkrs, then yeah, these might go up in price like that. But you can see, I mean, if you want to go get your 12 for a deal, stuff like that, I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, you can see some people getting bids, 7.5, 150, so I mean, throw a bid out there. Why not? I actually might do that today, seeing people are taking ones real low. I mean, I'll throw a bid out there for 160, see if someone take it, you know what I mean? But I'll take it now before the prices come down to 160, you know what I mean? But that's also after fees, things like that. You kind of have to think about that. That's another thing as well. So just, you know, keep that in mind. I think that's important to understand, and that's kind of where my resale prediction is about $160 to $200. So nothing like too insane, but, you know, these can do well. You know what I mean? It's going to be a little flip. I'll say that. And my screen recording is just, yeah, like, I'm just gonna, we'll discuss the last part of this video without a screen recording, because I don't think it's really needed, but I'll give you all the website stuff like that. We'll just head into that right now. So let's, this is not working. So let's just do that. We got most of the video out though, so let's just get to the last part. All right, so the last two things I wanted to mention, these are going to be dropping at local skate shops. Make sure you guys check this website right here. If you do not follow your local skate shops, NikeSB.com/shops. Again, mainly on their Instagram page. This is where they're going to be informing you. So if you don't have Instagram, you better get it. Hey, shoot me a follow when you're on the other. You know what I mean? Tristan Wick. If not, again, make sure you're at least following your local skate shop, since this is mainly where they're going to be posting a lot of their information. If they do not also have a website, they'll probably post some information there for them, as well. If they have a releases or raffles page, expect something there for this upcoming SB Dunk Low. So make sure you guys stay tuned there. If not, again, on their Instagram page, that's where they stay updated or give you a lot of updates on sneakers. So I would just keep that in mind. Now, there was another piece of information that I wanted to mention right here. Oh, rafflesneakers.com. I'm also going to link this down below. Make sure you guys check out that website right there. That is where a lot of online raffles will be posted, and it's completely free. That website right there, not a promotion or anything. I just love these guys. I've been mentioning them in How To Cops probably for like 4 years now, and they're still going. So you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing, Raffles Sneakers. You guys provide a lot of great information for people, and make sure you guys check out that website, that link down below right there. That is where you guys are going to be able to find some online raffles for this pair when more start coming out. Since that'll probably be today, tomorrow, next couple days, since the release is very, very soon for these. Sneakers is pretty much the latest release for these, or maybe your local skate shop if they decide to be a bit slow with it, or if they don't post it at all, then something's going on there. Check that out. But yeah, I'm waiting for my local shop. They'll probably do it via cop date, which sucks, but it's maybe I enter for one of the crappy sizes to see if I get some luck, but probably not. You know what I mean? I don't. It's just you never know where it goes with cop date. I would hope it would be first come first serve, since I'd actually have a shot there. But yeah, there we go, making sure that's straight and all. Everything is good right there. But that's really everything I need to say. Again, don't want to make this video too long. It was already like a 3-part screen recording, so I got hell of a job later for editing, so that's not fun. But we will still do it anyway. So let me know if this video was helpful to you guys. Make sure you guys check us out down below at Resale Vision. Check out our Instagram page, or again our website right there. Get joined up. We're going to be doing pairs of this SB Dunk Low under market, so secure yours for less, man. Don't pay the high. That is what we got you for. Big sizes, small sizes, we're going to be doing them. Do not miss out. That is what I can say right there. And also another important piece of information I want to mention about this SB Dunk Low, or not this SB Dunk Low, but my Instagram page. Make sure you guys check that out down below. Tristan Wick. You ever want to shoot me a follow, just check out some early pair content, do some business with me. I'm always buying, selling, and trading on my stories. And you guys can subscribe and like down below here for more content. Let's try to 200 likes on this video. Let's know this video was helpful, gave you good information, and hopefully you guys are ready for this release. It's going to be a hard one to cop, I still think, because again, that's just how it has been with SB in 2024, so I think it'll just continue with this pair, but we'll see how it does, you know what I mean? I think it'll do well. My prediction, y'all saw in this video, 160-200, so we'll see if it lands there. But I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you on the next video, which should be tomorrow. Might source a couple pairs of these today. We're going to do a Resale Vision though, so see you there, and catch you on the next video tomorrow. Peace.